Hey YouTube, what's up? Today is Monday, November 17th, 2014, and this is Five Awesome Musicians. So I finally finished West Side Story, and I have some catching up to do. So it's been a long time since I've been able to catch up and actually watch all the videos from the last 3 weeks, but I finally did it, and first off, I'd like to say, Angela, happy birthday. In 2008, I recorded of myself playing Happy Birthday on recorder, and so I've been sending that out on YouTube for the last 6 years. However, now I think it's time for a new video. So first things first, Angela, I know it's a couple weeks late, but happy birthday, happy birthday, misery and despair, people dying everywhere. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Hannah, you asked us what was one of our biggest problems or fears about teaching, and I would have to say that it's definitely the crazy parents. Sometimes it's just wonderful to close your door and just be with your students and help them make music and learn. And sometimes there are crazy parents that get in the way and tell you how to run your classroom because obviously they've gone to more school for music education than you have, and they definitely know better than you. I think I was watching Ashley's video and it started making me think about the number of criers I used to have in my jobs. One of the coolest things about being a music teacher is that you do develop a really strong relationship with a lot of your students, and music is also very emotional. And for some reason, I guess because I'm 6.5 feet tall, or I expect a lot out of my students, or what, but I would always have criers in my classroom. A lot of times it was because they thought they let me down, but it's not really the case. One of the wonderful things about teaching is that you get to see students grow and become better, and they end up inspiring you. You inspire them to become better musicians, and by them becoming better musicians, they inspire you to become a better teacher. So I just wanted to say that little bit because I think that it's something that we always have to keep in mind. That's why everyone says that being a teacher is so rewarding. It really is, because it's one of the most inspirational jobs out there. Hannah is laughing so hard at your gyro and your makeshift instruments. I think that those are great ideas to actually bring into the classroom. Have your students bring spirals and you can do some really fun stuff with that. So keep that up. I love the way you're thinking. Angela, you started talking about taking students who aren't so much into music, making them leaders, and then hopefully they can bring more people into it. I think that that could be a very great opportunity for a recruitment at your school. When I was in high school, I came in as a freshman and wanted to join show choir, and the show choir director was really good at recruitment. She thought about who was the most popular kids in school. And at our school, that was the football players, and we had a really, really good football team. So she recruited 4 of the 5 captains of the football team and made them into dancers for our show choir. And it was amazing because we then had equal numbers of boys and girls in our show choir for the first year that we had boys in show choir. So it was pretty impressive. If you can find students and make them passionate about music, more students will come. And so that's really what it's all about. It's about facilitating a wonderful environment so that kids can experience successful music making. And Jennifer, you were talking about informances last week. I've thought that that was a great idea. I've actually done informances myself, but I didn't call it that. I just called it an educational concert. In my first job, I would always have Music in Our Schools month in March. And at the end of Music in Our Schools, we not only performed, but we also talked about the things that we were doing in music class. So that is a great idea, and thank you for sharing with that. And I hope that everyone get some good information about all this stuff. So I just finished up West Side Story yesterday, and I'm already working on my audition for my next show. I'm addicted. What can I say? I hope to have a video that correlates with my audition because I always enjoy having that little practice of working on making sure that everything's in tune and all that stuff. So be on the lookout for that next week, and I hope you have a great week. See you later.
We're 5 awesome musicians with an X that's just our way, and that's what makes us awesome. What else can I say?